Freundes und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Cyberpunk. Und ihr kennt mich ja, wir machen hier wie immer weiter. Einfach nur weiter.
Hey. Will you sit? Please? Thank you for coming.
Why are we meeting here and not at your pad?
Because I have something to confess. In private. Not in front of Jeff.
Okay, confess away.
I'm sorry. My nerves are shot. I can't gather my thoughts.
Wasn't that long ago since we last met? Something happened since then?
No, I mean, something did happen, though not recently. It's a long story. I don't quite know how to tell you. Where to even start?
Relax, no need to rush.
A while ago, I started noticing some changes in Jeff's behavior. His personality, he seemed to be changing right in front of me. Becoming someone else.
How so?
He stopped reading, forgot the title of his favorite movie. Even his musical taste changed overnight.
Ach, wirklich?
Once, I said we should visit his brother's grave, and he told me that he'd been an only child. That's when I started thinking something bad was happening. Something insidious. And not just with Jeff.
Notice any changes in yourself?
After some time, on several occasions, my friends pointed out that I was acting strangely.
That must have been hard.
It was. You know, it's at times like those you start to question reality.
So the whole time, you knew what I could end up finding.
I don't know who, how, or why, but they're changing us. That concealed room in our apartment.
What about it?
I'm sure I'd seen it before, but must have somehow forgotten.
Satisfy your instincts. Hey, you there.
I find that terrifying.
Mention any of this to Jeff?
I tried. I did. But he's blinded to everything. He just laughed, said I was imagining things. He once brought up a vacation that we never went on. Swear to God. He went on about it in such detail. I almost started believing him.
Could be just you who forgot. Maybe they wiped the trip from your memory.
Hell, I don't know anymore. Don't you get that?
You haven't told me the whole story yet, have you?
I saw a stranger in our apartment one night tinkering with the monitors. But I was in such a state by then that I didn't know if I could trust my own eyes.
So you didn't do anything?
I don't remember what happened. I talked to security the next morning.
Let me guess. Cams didn't pick anything up.
The guy just shrugged and said I must have dreamt it. He showed me the recording, of course. I felt like a lunatic. And then, the next day, I got a call.
Who was it?
Them. Whoever they are. There was a garbled voice on the other end. He never introduced himself.
They threaten you, try to blackmail you.
They said I was walking on thin ice. That if we kept stirring up trouble, Jeff could have an accident. Then they wiped any record of our conversation. It was as if it had never happened. So I'm begging you, V. Jefferson can't find out about any of this. Ever. His life depends on it.
You knew who sent the intruder, but just strung me along anyway, Liz.
I didn't have a choice. I didn't know what to do.
You wanted everything just to go on and flow on because it was convenient.
Convenient?
You got the perfect life. Prominent husband. You don't lack for a thing.
You think I'm having fun? You have no idea what it's like, living like this.
What if you're just saying what they programmed you to say? Just reading off a script based on thoughts planted in your head.
All I know is, I love my husband, and I want him to be safe, and happy.
Or that's what they want you to know.
You know what Jeff will do if you tell him? I know my husband. He'll start looking on his own. He can't find out about this. It'd destroy him.
Damn it, Elizabeth. You gonna ignore this? Somebody poking around in your heads?
What choice do I have? To get myself killed? Or see my husband dragged away from me?
Ask me to lie to my employer.
I'm going to tell Jeff that SSI was spying for his rival, Holt. You just need to confirm what I say.
And if I'm not on board?
You have a choice. Just remember, any consequences will not be yours to deal with.
Truly prepared to fire SSI after the threats. It'd be brave, but risky as all get out.
What they're doing to us is one thing, but when you found that concealed room, I can't accept strangers spying on us while we sleep. Not under my own roof.
What difference does it make where?
I'll take full responsibility for anything SSI goes on to do. I'm just asking you not to get Jefferson involved. I'll add a meeting in Reconciliation Park to Jeff's schedule. He'll be waiting. Since I can't know if I'll remember this conversation tomorrow, I'm counting on you not to forget what I asked of you.
I won't. That's all I can promise.
Goodbye, V.
Whole thing's fucked up, huh? Wouldn't want to be in her pants. Speaking of, overlapping memories, changing personalities. Remind you of anything? But hey, at least we know what we're up against.
No, this is different. You saw it yourself. They're purposely modifying their minds, individual thoughts.
Mm-hmm. Peralez make a damn nice next-gen puppet. Even in my day, there were whispers about this kind of stuff. Cognitive pattern fluctuators, remote neural re-networking. In layman's terms, gaslighting. The beauty is that everything's fair game. Subliminal TV signals, high-density emitters in your electric toothbrush. You name it.
So, in my pants, what would you do?
Some real rat bastards behind this. Someone's gotta take them down.
Even by risking the Peralez's lives.
Fuck knows what kind of shit a mayor controlled by puppet masters could pull. But yeah, you could end up putting their lives at risk. Or not. Tough choice, V.
Also entweder ich bring die um oder... Nee. Kann ich... Ich konnte gerade eben irgendwie für eine Sekunde nicht springen oder so. Ja? Wisst euch? Den Weg, Mann.
Look out!
Yeah?
It doesn't matter what you tell him. It doesn't matter what you think of doing or do. You can't change anything.
What?
We know who you are. We know what you are. We know what you want. You're playing with fire. Don't dare cross the line.
Fuck.
Jetzt werde ich ihm das Recht sagen, ey. Ich will die Bastard abknallen, ey. Ich werde die finden, ey. Ich werde die zerstören. Dein ganzer Scheiß will Existenzwert ich zerstören, ey.
Hello, V.
Need to talk.
Yes, I know. Elizabeth filled me in. Sounds like I was right to hire a professional.
Elizabeth? What did she tell you exactly?
Didn't get specific. Just that SSI was spying for that son of a bitch Holt. Guess you got more, though.
SSI wasn't working for Holt. You're in deeper shit than you think.
Get the latest trusted
Meaning?
Night City, only on N54 News.
They're in your heads, Jefferson. Yours and Elizabeth's.
This some kind of chuckle-worthy metaphor?
Strange dreams, partial recall, jumbled memories. It's not just stress and long hours.
I don't know what you're trying to tell me, but I don't think I like where this is heading.
Wake up! Your brain's a mess. Messier than the discount section of a BD smut hut.
I'm not paying you to make up riddles for me, so get to the point.
SSI's on the take for some unknown group that's out to control your lives. You know there's a concealed room in your pad?
Only Mr. Stud can save your marriage.
Out with it.
They've got tech in there you wouldn't believe. These people know everything about you and your wife. They're watching your every move.
When a phantom itch leads to a fatal system error, foreign body.
Somebody's hijacked your life, reset your course, your career.
I'll admit, there were a couple of fortunate coincidences, but...
They forged your views, personality, even that skepticism that pisses me off so much. Clearly what they want is for you to be their mayor. Molding you like a clay figurine.
Fuck. I need to remember who recommended SSI to me.
Your memories. Can't even trust those anymore.
Militech International Armaments. We believe in the right to bear arms.
If that's true, I'll never know what's real in my life, and what's a lie, fabricated. Wait, the intruder. I have to find him!
Trust me, you never will.
First I'll find him, then I'll find whoever's behind this. Pull the curtain back on these motherfuckers and show them what's what.
You kidding? How would you expect to do that? You want to take on a shadowy organization that controls your mind, anticipates your every move, programs it.
There's gotta be a way.
You don't stand a kitten's chance in the dog pound. Sorry.
My God. I have to tell Liz.
Your wife knows everything.
Liz? How?
Figured it out at some point.
Elizabeth? No. No. She would have said something.
I hate to say this, but I think the whole situation was convenient.
Convenient? This is my wife you're talking about.
Think about it. Perfect wife of the perfect mayor. That's who they conditioned her to be.
She must have believed she was protecting Sachi. And me. Would have told me otherwise.
Is there anything else I can do?
You've done enough already, V. All that's left to do is wait.
So what now? Still want to be mayor?
Well, I'm not about to give up. I didn't run just to... I'll wait for my window, an opportunity, then make my move.
Isn't that exactly what they want?
Well, I'll give them more than they bargained for. Same with your readies. Take care, V.
Good luck.
And good night.
So, thoughts?
Somehow I doubt it's people who are behind this.
So aliens?
Very funny. You're too young to remember this, but not so long ago, people talked about rogue AIs prowling cyberspace.
So, not aliens.
Doesn't matter who. What matters is that guy decided to take up the gauntlet. My man.
Ja, an die KIs erinnere ich mich auch noch. An diese mehr oder weniger bösartigen Violence. Ja, kommt. Ist dort oben, ey. Ah, Moment, hier ist eines dieser Dinger. Das war hinter mir. Da unten. Oh, scheiße, das überlebt man doch nicht! Warum kann ich den Fall da nicht kontrollieren, Mann? Hallo? Ein bisschen weiter nach rechts, dann auf diesen komischen Zaun da drauf und dann ist die Sache auch gefuttert, Mann. Okay, sehr gut. Und zwar, wir machen nochmal die richtige Mission. Und wir gehen immer noch dahin. Na, darüber komme ich auf jeden Fall nicht, ey.
Eres un putito.
Was war das ehrlich für ein Scheißschuss von mir, ey? Okay, 230. Ja. Ah. Haha. So, wir haben hier einmal. Nein. Und hier. Okay, hier habe ich noch zwei, die bei denen das fehlt. Ansonsten hier habe ich alles. Hier habe ich alles. Ah. Oh, Moment.
de salir. ¿Te agarraron otra vez? Me lleva la puta chingada. Tienes caca en la cabeza.
It's V. Heard you had a gig for me.
I need a driver.
And for what exactly?
Oh, you know, this and that.
Scheiße.
I got a few errands to run. Couple of... Let me paying a visit. The usual sin, I'm a straight shooter. So let me cut right to the chase.
Grandpa's gonna find.
You're the best in town. Thing is, I like working with the best. And I know the best don't come cheap.
On, gotta go. Now we can talk. Go ahead. Sorry, really gotta go.
Divides como de mí.
Right, so then what?
I'm not gonna get into the nuts and bolts, cause if what they say about you is true, you can handle anything. So let's get this settled. You got what it takes? Or are they wrong about you?
All right, I'm in.
Japantown then. By the market entrance. Give a few honks and I'll stroll up. Later, B.
Nein. Ich will schon meine Sniper haben. Warum genau wollen so dunkle Gestalten was von mir? Ha, egal. Ich krieg wahrscheinlich Geld dafür. Gut, vorbei. Ich könnte schon bis dahin laufen. Ah, wobei.
You don't have to kill me.
Keine Angst, mein Guter. Dich töte ich nicht. Ich meinte, dass mich nur warnen. Du konntest ja nicht wissen, dass ich dein Auto von dir klauen werde. Aber egal. Ja gut, das war diese komische Mission. Vorbei komme ich nicht hier irgendwo rein. Vielleicht hier hinten. Derzeit nicht möglich. Ja gut, macht mir halt lieber Rennen. Oh. Das machen wir. Noch haben wir die Mission nicht angefangen.
¡Ahí te va la reata! Appreciate it, brother.
Aufstehen, los.
Just drive.
Was genau wollte ich jetzt? Ja.
Yo, Joe, I got a ticket to heaven on earth. You want it? Oh, no, fuck!
Claire, you coming? I'm already here.
Great. Be there in a flash, promise.
Right on. See you soon.
Wait, hold up. Which rig are we using?
Yours.
Okay. Beast's ready to roar. Be right over. Later.
Naja. Kommt, testen wir mal erstmal ihr Auto. Und vielleicht können wir dann eins meines nehmen.
What the? When I gotta be there? Hey, I bet a bundle on our win. Losing's just not an option, eh?
Hey, look, Samson.
Hey, V. Good to see you. So how's it look to you?
Give you my take when we cross the finish line. Provided we arrive in one piece.
Hey, focus on winning.
Yeah, I'll go heavy on the throttle. Seem to be a lot of corpos taking part.
How can you tell?
Used to be one. Letting off steam after hours was key. It was either that or stress, burnout, and a trip in a trauma team ambulance.
People don't have heart attacks on this circuit, but ambulances come in handy.
No consequences for corpses in these races?
Cops don't care who dies. They just funnel the data through their accident reports.
A bullet to the brain counts as traffic fatality.
Depends on the street.
Any tips before we roll?
Don't take your foot off the chew. My job will be to slow everyone else down. Ultimately, it'll be speed, not firepower, that'll win us this race.
Go fast. Got it.
Oh, take this shard. We need to hit all the checkpoints or we'll be disqualified. If you want to hang a bit, do. I'll be in the rig.
When do we start?
The shard. It's all on there.
Come back to me in one piece, baby. Nothing missing, got it. I love you.
Mit so einem fetten Auto, ey.
Good luck with that! Hold on.
Hoppala. Ja, du Drecksding, fahr doch endlich geradeaus, Mann!
Hold on.
Also die Polizei hat das super alles abgesperrt, ey.
Doing good, B. Keep it up.
Don't jinx it.
Fahren wir jetzt nur noch im Kreis oder was, ey? Das ist ja voll langweilig.
see, just see.
We fucking won! First place!
Hey, you sound surprised.
First fucking place! It's not that I'm surprised, it's just...
I know, first place. I heard you.
Let's hold up at the finish line a minute, just in case.
You got it. Do these races every year?
My 4th time this. First time out, I won. It gets you hooked. I can't give it up now.
Can't or won't?
What's the difference?
You do this for the eddies, the wins, the glory? Why do you race? It's like you've got laser focus.
You don't like winning?
Of course, who doesn't?
See? That we got in common. And I always like to finish what I start, so let's win these damn races.
That is the plan.
Need a lift to the shop?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's go.
Ah, schade, ich kann das dann nicht bauen, ey. Naja. Ja, das war ein tolles Rennen, ey. Ah, da ist sogar Platz für den dritten. Das ist halt so, naja.
What?
Ja gut, das hat mir jetzt richtig viel gebracht irgendwie. Ich verstehe die eine Emission immer noch nicht, warum ich da irgendwie nichts auswählen kann, ey.
You stink of junk food.
When a phantom itch leads to a fatal system error, foreign body, install at your own risk.
Aufstehen, du Schlappschwanz.
Right. Let's see what's here.
Hey.
Oh, isn't it obvious, Liam? Listening in on YouTube.
Look, I don't know who you are, but I can assure you, you'll regret this.
Risk of regret must be why they're paying me.
Huh? Who sent you? Tell me, now!
Lizzie, you know, your output. She'll be interested to hear about this chat of yours. Very interested.
Hey, wait 1 fucking second. Listen, I'll pay you, okay? Whatever you want. Just forget everything you heard, all right?
Sure, maybe I'll say yes. First, I want to hear your why.
Liam, no. Arasaka was very clear.
Fuck Arasaka. Lizzie, she wanted to go full conversion, right? Change her whole body to chrome. She did it, but something went wrong. At first it was just little memory problems, concentration. But now, she's changed.
We all change, Liam. All the time. Usually for the worse.
You don't get it. When I talked to her, I was scared. There's something in her. Shit, I can't describe it.
It's fine. I'm not the one you owe an explanation.
No, wait, I'll pay you whatever you want. Just don't tell anybody. I am begging you.
Oh, so that's how you make your problems disappear, huh? Throw money at them, and poof, they're gone. Afraid it won't work this time.
Security! Intruder! Over here!
Gary?
Fuck, you heard what I just heard, right?
Johnny?
Guys, V this time. Disappointed.
No, I mean, he's up to something, no doubt. But that back
Don't
there,
really get how that
was
show
about
yours
something
works.
else.
Minor deeds. Simple. Imagine the Johnny's along for the ride.
She might not take you at your word.
Not him.
That's why I gotta
take it
collect the
either.
security cam. Whatever. In any case, I'm at the wheel. And rather keep it that way.
I got it. You'll work too. Right? Cool.
Something particular up, Carrie?
A job of a kind that seems ideal for you. Corner of Gray and Malagra. Early morning. We'll talk.
Cool.
Hello? V? What's up?
Got some intel on Liam.
And? Is it what I thought?
Yeah, looks that way. Caught him in the VIP room with some chick. Ordered champagne.
And? What did they talk about?
Can't say. Don't think they talked for long, though.
It's not much, but it's enough.
Ja, übrigens gern geschehen, dass ich dir... Hallo? Fuck, Alter, geht die Tür von hier nicht auf? Moment. Oh. Aber Leute, ich bedanke mich schon wieder dafür, dass ihr zugeschaut habt, gell? Mal wieder. Ja gut. Ja, das machen wir beim nächsten Mal dann. Wir haben jetzt ein relativ großes Auto. Naja, hat mir auf jeden Fall sehr viel Spaß gemacht. Ich hoffe, es hat euch auch Spaß gemacht und wir sehen uns.